That'll happen quickly. It stays very humid with isolated thunderstorms possible at 16th and Georgetown or at your house as well.
Tonight, Metro Police are looking for whoever carried out a quadruple shooting on Indianapolis' south side, killing one man and hurting 3 others.
People say the gun violence here in our city is just out of control. WRTV's Caitlin Kendall explains what happened in the parking lot of a fast food restaurant.
Crime scene tape and dry blood, a few of the things left behind here at this Steak and Shake parking lot. The sign on the door says they're closed today and will hopefully reopen tomorrow.
I was just coming to get a burger and fries. I didn't expect any of that. And then the blood on the floor, it kind of hit like, that's crazy.
Shock from the community after 4 people were shot in the parking lot of this Steak and Shake in Indianapolis.
It's appalling. It really upsets me.
Dozens of evidence markers at the scene. At sunrise Friday morning, a better look at what was left behind. Shattered car windows and washed away bloodstains.
I'll never get used to it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Police say 3 people were found shot inside the restaurant. They say they ran inside for safety. The 4th, 21-year-old Artemis Boyd, was found dead in the parking lot. His death, another stark reminder of gun violence in our city.
It's a different day and age. People getting shot it's a trend now.
That harsh reality paints the picture of how many may have become desensitized to gun violence.
This is not acceptable.
Police called all the victims young men.
You're talking about 4 individuals that have their whole entire life ahead of them, and 1 individual is laying deceased over there on the ground. With no one arrested, at least just yet.
If we go the rate we're going to be like Chicago, Miami, and it's been that way the past couple of years. It's been just the homicide rate in Indianapolis. I'm sorry to say this, but it's just out of control.
Police say this is still a very active investigation. If you have any information about this crime, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 262-TIPS. In Indianapolis, Caitlin Kendall, WRTV.
Police say they still don't have a suspect in custody and say they recovered at least 2 guns from the scene. It is important to note police say Steak and Shake had nothing to do with this shooting.
The man accused of killing IMPD officer Breanne Leith will still face the possibility of the death penalty if convicted. The judge assigned to the case of Elias Dorsey has refused a defense request to dismiss the option of the death penalty. Dorsey is accused of shooting officer Leith through an apartment door in April of 2020. Leith and several other officers were responding to a domestic disturbance call when she was shot and killed. The man accused of killing a Dollar Tree worker in Lawrence this week made his first court appearance today. Police say Jalen Thomas shot and killed Jasmine Bennett on Monday. Thomas allegedly told police he was upset at Bennett's mother, who manages another location, and promised him work hours, then changed her mind. Thomas also told investigators he was angry because Jasmine Bennett wouldn't let him return a product outside of today's hearing. Bennett's supporters held up signs reading "Justice for Jasmine Bennett" and "Stop Gun Violence." Bennett's mother was there as her daughter's alleged killer stood before the judge.
He had no feelings or anything. He was just sitting there.
Pretty tough, isn't it?
Yes, because I don't think he cares how much we've lost. And my daughter being gone. And the years is not going to affect anything because they can't bring my daughter back. So all I want him to do is suffer until the day he dies.
Today, Thomas heard the charges against him and the court assigned him a lawyer.
A man has died after his friend says he jumped out of a fishing boat and into the White River. Divers with the Indianapolis Fire Department pulled 32-year-old Martez Proctor Cortez out of the river last night after he was under the water for 52 minutes. Today, his wife reported to IFD that he was pronounced dead before arriving to the hospital. This happened at South White River Parkway East Drive near West and Raymond Streets. IFD says the owner of the boat was found on top of it and was not injured. He said Proctor Cortez got nervous and jumped out of that boat. The victim leaves behind his wife of just 10 months who is due to give birth to a boy in October. He also has a 6-year-old daughter. An app on a firefighter's phone helped rescue a woman injured and stuck on a trail this week. The app is called What 3 Words. It identifies exactly where you are and then gives you 3 words to share with someone. Those 3 words will have GPS coordinates. Brownsburg Fire Territory says the woman notified dispatch that she had the app, and luckily one firefighter also had that same app on his phone. He says without a doubt, it helped cut down on the time of finding her.
I don't know how many minutes it was, but like I said, I was able to get out of the fire truck, plug in those 3 words, and really walk straight to her. So it definitely saved several minutes. And I can only imagine if it was a much larger area or park, it could save even hours, you know. And sometimes people just don't have time to wait for us to just wander around.
Well, the app works without or with cell service, and it is free to